I'm screaming. I'm such a mood. I feel like screaming myself right now. Wishing I could be there for you. Please, you've been there for me my entire life. Hi everyone and welcome back to Enduring Rocks. So I cannot believe the day is finally here that I can finally record this video and put it out to you and basically just celebrate the release of Harry's House. I've just been so excited for this album. I cannot believe the day is finally here that literally in less than like 5 minutes I'm going to be listening to Harry's House for the very first time. Guys, I can't even cope. Obviously as well with this album we had As It Was like at the start of April, which has literally just been like the best introduction to the album ever. We've had so many interviews. We had the Coachella performance where he performed 2 of the songs, which I cannot wait to hear, Boyfriends and Late Night Talking studio version, because I've heard people say that like the Late Night Talking studio version is literally insane, and they've just been like, if you thought the live version was good, wait till you hear the studio. And I'm just like, that is so interesting because I love like the live versions of music more so than the studio version, but the fact that everyone's raving on about the studio version so much is literally making me so excited to listen to it in literally like 3 minutes time. Okay, it's here, it's midnight and it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. I'm literally terrified. I'm terrified to press play. Let's go. It's the first song, Music for a Sushi Restaurant. I'm so nervous. Let's just say you could cook an egg on me. That's fine. This is such a good vibe. This is literally like the best album song opener ever. I can't believe I'm listening to this. This is literally such good vibes. These trumpets are gonna sound so amazing live. I can't believe I finally listened to this album. Oh my god, this is literally insane. I'm like speechless right now. Wow. Wow. That was insane. That was so good. That was literally like the best album song opener I could possibly have wished for. Like, I did not know what to expect with that song when I saw the title of it, and that is literally like so much better than I expected. Like, it was literally, it was so good. Right, okay, on to the next, which is Late Night Talking. I can't wait to hear the studio version of this song, honestly. Things haven't been quite the same. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay, the studio version goes off. This song's been stuck in my head ever since he sang it at Coachella. This is so good. It's so good live, but the studio version is just something else. I want to cry. This is like probably like one of the most upbeat songs on the album and I want to cry. That was so good. That was so good. Everything about that was incredible. That was so much better than I could have ever imagined as a studio version of a song. Oh my god. We go Grape Juice next. I'm excited to hear the vibe of this one actually, because naturally, you know, Fruit Man had to add a fruit in there. And it's not technically a full fruit, it's kind of the juice of a fruit, but still, you know, Fruit Man strikes again. So I want to know what sort of vibe this is going to be, because kiwi was very, you know, we know about 3-wee. Cherry was quite, you know, like a really good, like, chill vibe. Watermelon Sugar, I mean, that was just, I mean, it's got 1 billion streams. That song speaks for itself. So I'm interested in hearing what Grape Juice is going to sound like. So let's listen to it. Okay, yeah, I like this. I really like the vibe of this. Oh, this is so good. This song is such a nice vibe. I love it, it's so good. There's no getting through without you, please, that is so cute. I feel like I barely said anything during that song because it was just such like a nice vibe, and I was just literally just trying to like hear the whole tune, the lyrics. It was just like it was one of those songs that made, like, I was just like, I don't want to talk during it because it's such like a nice chill vibe, such a like nice chill out song, you know what I mean? This album, we're 3 songs in and this album is literally my favourite thing to ever happen to me. The next song is As It Was, however I'm too excited to listen to the rest of the album to have to listen to that song again, so unfortunately I will be skipping it and go straight into Daylight. This is another like such a good vibe. If I was a bluebird, I would fly to you. That's so cute. I feel like if Late Night Talking was like a bit of a slower vibe, it would sound exactly like this. You know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of like links to like his previous albums because he's mentioned the antidote in songs before. So it's funny how he's like mentioned it now. You're gonna sleep to the daylight. Felt that. That was another such good like vibey song. Like I said, like during the song, I feel like if Late Night Talking was like taken that like level down, it was going to be more of a chill song. That would have, it would have the exact same vibe and sound of that. Like they sound really similar, so I feel like if you were going to swap the lyrics and put the lyrics to Late Night Talking to Daylight's beat, it would still make sense. And same with like Daylight to Late Night Talking, like they just kind of match. I like how the like songs do actually kind of match each other. It's just such a good album so far. Next song is Little Freak. Now, the title of this song has me very interested, so I'm gonna have to go straight ahead and listen to it. I actually thought someone was knocking on my door then. I was like, it's midnight.
Little freak, Jezebel, wet dream just dangling.
Wet dream. Harry. I'm just thinking about you. He's so literally so cute. This has a totally different like sound to what I imagined. It's so nice. I love that. I'm not worried where you are, and then I'm just thinking about you. That's so cute. I like this little guitar. That's really nice. That like little guitar solo was just such a nice touch at the end because that was such a nice, so cute song. Totally different vibe to what I imagined. I thought this was gonna literally be like a Kiwi type song just purely because of the title. Like this just proves that you can't literally judge what a song's gonna be like by the title, because I literally thought it was gonna be like rocky and a bit of a Kiwi vibe, and it is just the total opposite. It's basically like Cherry. I totally wasn't expecting that with that song, but that was so nice. And like I said, the guitar at the end was just such a nice touch to it. So far guys, I'm having a really good time listening to this album, and we're literally like just over halfway through. The next song is Matilda. God, I've literally seen so many people like sobbing on my timeline like because of this song, so I'm like, this is actually quite scary. I'm quite scared to listen to this because I don't want to cry at 12 in the morning. Okay, but we're just gonna go with it. If that has to happen, that has to happen, you know? The song's literally been on for like 5 seconds and I'm like, I like this.
Not invite your family 'cause they never showed you love. Don't have to be sorry for
that is literally the saddest thing I've ever heard. Oh my god, these lyrics.
You showed me a power that is strong enough to bring sun to the darkest days. Don't have to be sorry for leaving and growing up.
That is literally so sad. We just come so far like lyrically, it's literally amazing.
You can start a family who will always show you love. Don't have to be sorry for
I'm literally crying.
You can throw a party full of everyone you know. Show you love. Don't have to be sorry.
I did not think that song was going to break me because I was like fine all the way through it until he said that last bit. When he was just like, you can start your family, you can start a family who will always show you love, after he just said your family never shows you love. Oh my god, I just literal tears streaming down my face. Oh my god. Okay, give me a minute. I need to get myself back. We need to listen to the rest of this album, but oh my god, I just was not expecting I was not expecting that today. I'm kind of back. I still have tears in my eyes and the lyrics keep going over my head and keep making me want to cry. So I'm really hoping Cinema is a upbeat vibe that's just gonna bring me back. I mean, these tears go away, but oh my god, Matilda, I was just not expecting that at all. Anyway, enough about Matilda, because if I talk about it anymore, I will burst into tears again. So let's just listen to Cinema and pray that it is an upbeat song, because I need to be brought back. Let's go. Another great vibe. Please, the song is so vibey. I love it. I love this. Harry thinks I'm cool, that's okay. I love this drum beat in the back, it's so cool. Do you think I'm cool too? Yes. You're pretty cool, Harry Styles. This whole album has just been one big massive vibe, and it's just amazing, and I love it. Is this a little Mitch moment? This is a little Mitch moment. You go, Mitch. It's kind of like a funky, soulful vibe, which is literally what I was brought up on, so I love it. That's kind of why I'm being quiet. I'm just appreciating the music. Are you back with me? Get into it. Please. Literally, like, all the songs just vibe so well, and they all just flow so nicely into each other. Like, he's literally just, this album so far, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs to go, and so far I'm just so impressed by his like lyrical ability now. Like, he has grown so much since Fine Line, and Fine Line was only released in like 2019, which realistically wasn't actually that long ago. It feels like a lifetime ago, but it was literally not that long ago, and he has literally improved so much lyrically. The music is just so like insane, and I'm just so proud of him. I know I should be saying this at the end of the album, but I just want to say it now. I'm literally so proud of him. He's literally done so well with this album, and I cannot wait to listen to the rest of the songs. Next up we have Daydreaming, which I feel like links quite a lot with like daylight. I don't know why, if it's just like the word day, so I'm just like linking the two songs together. But I'm excited to hear the vibe of this one, because this one's been like praised a lot by people on my timeline on Twitter, so I'm like, I need to listen to it. So let's go. Oh, this is gonna, I can just feel it kick in a minute. I know, it's gonna kick in so amazing. Oh my god, anticipation. There we go, there it is. Oh, I love the trumpets. Trumpets have been a nice touch this album. This makes me want to just like have a dance on the beach, do you know what I mean? It's like a very beach party song. God, it's so cute. Give me all of your love, give me something to dream about, please. That is so, oh, this is such a beach party vibe. I can't get over it. It makes me just want to go to the beach and just like blast this song and repeat all day. I love the female vocal as well. That's so like, it just fits so well. It's like She, isn't it? How he's like living in a daydream, and with She, he's like, she lives in daydreams with me. They link, I swear. This might be one of my favourites actually. I'm screaming, I'm in such a mood, I feel like screaming myself right now. That was so good. I do genuinely think that might have to be like my favourite, if not one of my favourites. Like, it's probably in my top 3 right now. But obviously we've still got 4 more songs to go, so I'll let you know if it's still in there. But I'm trying to like think which songs are like my favourite. I just can't decide right now, because they're just all so good. Like, they're all so different, but they're all so good, and they like vibe with each other so well. But I'm just like, I cannot even tell you which one's my favourite so far, but I think it's Daydreaming. It's going to be my like #1 favourite. But let's listen to the other 4 songs and I will let you know. The next song is Keep Driving. This literally, I remember when I first saw that this was called Keep Driving, and the first thing I thought was, if this is not a song that makes me want to go for a very long drive with the windows down and blast this song, then I don't want it. Obviously I'm kidding. Let's just see what vibe it is, okay? Let's go. Oh yeah. Exactly how I thought. I like this as well. Oh, they're all so good. This is a very drivey song. It does make me want to go for a long drive. I can't deal with this man. Oh, I like it. So, this is so cute. He's talking about edibles. It's like, sir? So much happening in this bridge, I just can't comprehend it all. That was so good as well, please. He hasn't written a bad song, has he? Not for this album anyway. There's not a single song on here that I'm just thinking, oh, I don't want to listen to this again. Like literally every single one I want to listen to again a million times. It just flowed so nicely, that song. And like, even though it wasn't the exact vibe I expected, it still did make me want to like drive. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just really good. 3 songs left, and the next one is Satellite. So let's go. Another great vibe. It sounds very like out of this world, spacey. Ooh. I didn't expect that. I needed a warning for that. That was so nice. That was, oh. I don't want to talk to you. I always want to talk to you, Harry Styles. We're about to kick in again. I like this little surprise. This is such a nice touch. Wishing I could be there for you. Please, you've been there for me my entire life. Like the lyrics are spinning round. It's just like links to As It Was, where they're like spinning round on the platform. Like everything links together so well. Okay, that might have overtaken Daydreaming as my favourite song. Purely because, like, at first, because it was such like a chilled out vibe, I liked it, but I was just kind of like, I don't know, I just wasn't expecting that kick in the middle. So because of that like little surprise, I feel like that is literally my favourite song, because when that beat kicked in, it was literally so good. So I think it's my favourite so far. I've got 2 songs left, Boyfriends and Love of My Life. I'm scared to hear that one, to be honest. Satellite and then Daydreaming is a very close second. I think those are like my top 2 so far, but I'll let you know when we've listened to Love of My Life my kind of like top 3. But naturally, before Love of My Life, we have to listen to the studio version of Boyfriends, which I'm very excited to hear, because I felt like the studio version was going to be very similar to the live version that we heard at Coachella. So I'm very interested to hear what it's going to be like. So already I've been proven wrong by Harry Styles. It's very different. He like reversed that. I feel like that was like him singing, but they reversed it. Never let them do that. Okay, it is actually the same vibe. It was just the beginning that threw me off. I forgot how deep these lyrics were. I like how similar he sounds in the studio version compared to live, because it just proves that like there was no auto-tune there at Coachella. So it's just such a nice song, isn't it? Oh, it's just, this album has just been like the best experience ever. I have literally loved listening to it so far. I've got 1 song left. I can't believe it's almost already over. 1 song left, Love of My Life. Now, I saw on my timeline, I'm not 1000% sure how true this is, because I didn't personally listen to the interview that this came from, but apparently Harry is going to start closing his shows with Love of My Life. Naturally, like I said, I'm not 1000% sure of the source of that. I think it was the Zane Lowe interviews, but I can't remember. But I remember it was like a big thing on my timeline, and even I tweeted about it, where Harry basically said that he wasn't going to finish the shows with Kiwi anymore, and he was with Love of My Life. So I originally thought that Love of My Life was going to be a bit of a fine line of the album, but I'm thinking now it could be more upbeat. So I am excited to listen to this one, so I'm just going to have to press play right now, because I literally cannot even contain my excitement to listen to this song. Oh, what's it going to do? What's it going to do? I love this. I wasn't expecting this at all from this song. Oh my god. Anyone ever sang this to me, I would literally just combust on the spot. This song is literally nothing like I thought. On either end of the spectrum, but it's so good. Oh, he's so cute. I can't believe we're literally seconds away from the end of this album. I don't want it to end. Wow, that was an experience. I can't believe we've done it. We've listened to Harry's House. I can't even comprehend. Oh my god, that was literally like a spiritual awakening. Okay, so love of my life. Not absolutely how I imagined it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more of a fine line, then I thought it was going to be more upbeat. Totally in the middle of that. And it totally was not what I was expecting, but it was still really nice, and the lyrics were so sweet, honestly. Like, wow, I've said it before already in this video, but like lyrically Harry has just improved so much, even since like 2017 when he released Self-Titled. Like, it's literally, he's just come on so far, and I'm literally so proud of him, and I can't believe we're here with his 3rd album. Like, it's just insane to me. I'm literally so proud of him. He's done so well with it. I know it's gonna go off live. I just know it, and I can't wait to hear it. I'm seeing him at Summertime Ball. I'm really interested to see which songs he sings out at Summertime Ball. Pray is gonna be Satellite, because right, okay, let's do my top 3 favourites as of tonight. My top 3 favourites are Satellite, Daydreaming. You know what? I don't know. I might have to do a top 5. I don't think I can choose just 3. Oh my god. Okay, top 5. We're gonna go with top 5. Is Satellite, Daydreaming, Matilda, purely because of the literal emotion. Like, I literally cried during that song. Like, I can't not have that in my top 5 because it literally made me sob. So, okay, Music for a Sushi Restaurant and Late Night Talking, purely because the studio version of that song was insane. So, top 5 is Music for a Sushi Restaurant, Late Night Talking, Matilda, Daydreaming, and Satellite. Okay, those are my top 5 at the minute. That's probably going to change over the next couple of days the more I listen to the album, but right now, as it stands, those are my top 5. But let me know in the comments what your like favourite is, what your top 3, what your top 5. If you have like a full album ranking order, put it in the comments below, and let's all talk about like our favourite songs from this album, because I literally cannot believe how insane it is, and I cannot believe it's here, and I cannot believe it's literally hours now. Oh my god, it's so good. But that is basically it for me today, guys. We have finally listened to Harry's House together after literally so long waiting. We finally have it. We finally listened to it, and it's here. Like, it's literally here. I need to go to bed because basically I'm going to London tomorrow, and I will be going to Harry's pop-up shop in Shoreditch, and I am so excited. We've seen a little few sneaky pictures that people have taken like as it's been built, and I'm literally so excited to go. So if you guys want to come with me and join me on my little adventure to London to Harry's pop-up, then subscribe below, because I'll be posting that video either Saturday or Sunday. I haven't decided yet, but it will be coming out or at the weekend. If you're there, if you're going and you're going to be there and you see me, come say hello, please. I love making new friends at places like this. I just can't believe it's finally here. I'm literally so excited for it to be here. But anyway, I need to go to bed, so I would just like to finish this video like I always do by telling you all to follow your passion, make it happen. I'll see you all at the pop-up, and make sure you keep streaming Harry's House. Bye!